perform live, use that big brand of yours and follow us on Twitch. We do things live there sometimes.
Hey everybody, welcome to our St. Patrick's Day episode. Woo!
Yay!
So I want to make another...
Let's get those snakes out of Ireland!
I want to make another segment. It's called Inappropriate Drinking. It's where we just have drinks that are super inappropriate.
And what drink is this, Brittany?
This one is called the Paul Walker.
And why is it called the Paul Walker?
Because we just love Paul Walker so
We
much.
just love Paul Walker?
No.
So incorporating with St. Patrick's Day, it's an Irish car bomb followed by a shot of Fireball. That is the Paul Walker.
Fucking monster.
That is awful.
You
Yeah.
shit heel.
So my intention is to let's find tragedies and then make drinks after them. That's Inappropriate Drinking. That's our new segment, and this is first one we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day with.
So we also have shot glasses, and Jairus before the episode was like, we should find meaning for why we are picking the shot glasses for each part of the drink that we are. There you go. And for me, I'm going to say the E-Tank because Paul Walker was full of life. And the skull because he's dead.
Oh, wow.
Well, I've got Sonic. Sonic is because, gotta go fast, right?
Yeah, he lived by a quarter mile at a time.
Yep. Eggman, because, I would assume that he was a fan of eggs in the morning, in the evening. I don't know.
I have a unicorn because Paul Walker is magical and lives inside of us forever. And then I have the MES Mariachi Entertainment System because I bet that motherfucker loves some mariachi music.
I have a heart because Paul Walker is always in our heart. And I have a Squidopus because Paul Walker's touched all of our lives, much like the tentacles in this shot glass.
So for anyone who doesn't know, Brian, do you want to explain what an Irish car bomb is?
So it's apparently I fucked it up.
Classic
On
us.
So, but what we are doing today is we are putting a shot of Bailey's Irish cream into some Guinness over here, and then chugging both of them, and then following that with another shot of Fireball.
Wasn't it supposed to have?
It was supposed to have like Jameson whiskey in with the Baileys.
Whoops.
Oh, I assumed so it wouldn't curdle.
No, it's going to curdle even with the whiskey.
Isn't this the thing that you have to drink it before it curdles?
curdles.
Yeah.
What kind of terrible drink is this?
It's really similar to
someone's like, you know what? Let's put these two things together that don't go together and then just chug it before. I'm a little worried about chugging this.
Yeah, we're not.
Well, you should.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, otherwise it's going to get really thick.
Yeah.
And really disgusting.
So, also, when I went to the store today to buy Guinness, I did not recognize the can, and I thought, I was like, am I buying like an off-brand, like a weird weird Guinness?
I bought Genesee cream ale.
But apparently they just have a toucan on their can right now.
Yeah,
Which is cool.
It's the old logo promotional materials.
Yeah. So that's neat. Well, you know
what? It's
what?
a collectible can.
Do I need more beer in here?
I think you're fine.
If you want.
I don't. But
Okay.
We're good.
Well, you know what? Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
The way to do this appropriately is to take the shot glass. So, no. Go high with the beer cheers.
Okay.
Go low with the shot glass cheers.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it's a double cheers.
Okay.
And then you take it.
That's
you want
not
to
too
take
cool.
the shot glass by the top and hold it. And then drop it in.
Oh no, I can't. Take your shots of Fireball. You're not done. Woo.
I like the Irish car bomb as a drink. I think it's delicious and very pleasant. The shot of Fireball at the end of it.
The cinnamon in the back of the throat really gives
made it
the
suck.
tingle,
This
yeah.
guy
I
was-
loved it.
No.
That was awesome. I'm ready to do another.
Oh my god.
And we can see what happens if you don't drink it quickly.
It's fine. I'll just sip it.
God, don't do that to yourself. We have like way more to record.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's fine.
I'm actually surprised how much I like that. I usually hate like those. Like,
That's got
shooting.
everything that you hate in it.
It
Yeah.
wasn't that
I
bad.
love
I
Baileys.
just I'm not good at chugging. Like I can't even chug water. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what my problem is. I just can't chug things.
My belly is. I got a fire in my belly, as the anime that I'm watching says a lot.
We could continue with a shoe, Bailey's in a shoe.
You know, I do really enjoy Bailey's.
It's the closest to white.
Like I was really excited for this because then I got more Bailey's in the house, and I love
We
cream
pretty much
drinks.
just destroyed that bottle. Though,
Yeah,
didn't we?
yeah. Well, that's okay.
Dude, you should have gotten a handle.
Well, I wanted to get the on-brand one that actually Bailey's.
Curled mustache.
So,
That's great to me.
so I wanted to get the on-brand
Yeah.
Bailey's, and so
Mustache
Can we get a
So I got-
zoom in enhance
is
on
my
Brian?
favorite. Curdled mustache is my band name.
Curdle mustache in the living room with a bad shot.
so this is my legacy.
We made it.
It's like a milk mustache, but sad.
Well, that also sounds like a band name. Milk mustache, but sad.
I don't think that's gonna make you grow strong, healthy bones.
But usually I get off-brand Bailey's at a much larger
Irish brand
scale.
cream.
Yeah.
Irish
It's all about the
brand
same.
It's really
Yeah.
the same. So I got the on-brand ones at smaller, cheaper sizes.
Great.
Smaller, cheaper, faster, stronger.
It's my favorite Daft Punk
Daft
song.
Punk took a weird turn
Yeah.
after that Tron money dried up.
I mean, yeah. So, I think we should finish this up by talking about some of our favorite St. Patrick's Day memories.
I
Do
don't
you got
have
any?
I don't have any.
really. You say.
I don't
My-
ever really celebrate St.
The-
Patrick's Day.
Only
My
one-
favorite St. Patrick's Day memory is at the end of Fast and the Furious 7, where Vin Diesel is driving away.
Been a long day.
And he thinks he's all alone.
Without you, my
And he looks out the
friend.
window and he sees
And I
rotoscope
tell
Paul
you
Walker,
all about
rest in
it
peace,
when I see
drive up.
you again.
And then they race together.
Great.
And Paul Walker slowly pulls off.
So I'm really fucking excited. Oh my
That was
god.
beautiful.
That was a good memory. I don't think I could top that.
I mean, no, but none of us can, except Paul Walker himself.
I was so fucking impressed with how that film franchise handled his death.
They did way better than they've done the
Yeah.
rest of the franchise.
I think you're a heathen and a
I
liar.
love. I mean, I love
Holy
the
shit.
franchise. Don't get
You're
me wrong.
dropping some hot takes for this
He
family.
got a little fighting juice in
I'm
him. Now he's
canceling our
like,
reservations at Olive Garden for Fast and the Furious 9.
I think you need this hat more than I do right now.
Holy shit.
I love the Fast and Furious franchise, but they handled that way more sincerely than like
Yeah.
most things
sorry,
deserve.
I can't deal with you and your
And
colonel
they haven't-
mustache. I have to look away.
And they haven't handled the rest of the series nearly sincerely, which is what I love about Fast and Furious franchise. All I'm saying is that was an actual sincere, heartfelt moment, and the rest of the movie has been like testosterone city since.
Yeah.
You just want every movie to end with a barbecue at Vin Diesel's house. That's what I'm getting from you.
Yes.
Absolutely,
That's the best.
I want to live in that.
We should see if Binging with Babish has any of those.
It just has a backyard barbecue.
No, it has like the barbecue chicken from Fast and the Furious.
Oh man, I bet he does
We
have
can
that.
email him
Oh.
I'm going to email
and
him.
request
yeah.
it.
Dom's Dunkin' barbecue chicken.
I would. Yeah. Well, the only problem is that then we'd have to all drink it with a Corona beer, and no one wants to do that right now.
Yeah. I want to make a t-shirt that says less virus, more corona.
I like that actually.
I could maybe whip that up into a really fast cross stitch.
That's perfect.
Yeah, let's see if you can make a patch for that. That'd be good.
Yeah.
I gotta get that fucking machine working again.
Yeah, Brad broke
Yeah,
the needle.
you ate the needle.
I did.
It's
Broke it
just
right
an
now.
Amazon order already to fix
Yeah,
it, right?
I
It's
just
not
have-
even Amazon. We can get that from like Michael's.
Well, I went to the store and they were out, but now I gotta go back and try again. It's been a few days.
Without you, my friend,
Let's
tell you all about it When I see you again. Oh, there's still some in there. I just need beer to wash the fireball taste out of my mouth.
I just
really enjoyed the fireball.
looked at the can.
This is a pretty cool can.
I know you were talking about it, but I didn't actually see it. Got the Pelican. Our legendary Guinness Drought Stout in a collectible can celebrating the famed Guinness campaigns of the 1930s and 50s. Fuck the 40s.
That's my favorite. Yeah, why does it say 30s and 50s?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe they weren't making it during World War II.
Oh, was it because of Prohibition?
It's a Guinness campaign, as in a marketing campaign.
Oh, I see. They did in 30s and 50s.
I guess business was booming in the 40s. They didn't have to do anything.
You're right.
Well, it was the wartime. Everybody just needed ration beer.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think they rationed them.
Everyone's beer just came in a nondescript can that just said beer.
Government beer.
I bet that's the worst thing about the government I've ever heard.
Government beer?
Yeah, government beer. I would hate
Which
to have
would you rather have?
That's the
Government
worst thing you've
beer
ever
or
heard about the
government
government.
mule?
Brian.
Government meal?
Government mule.
Mule.
The band.
Oh.
God damn it.
It's like a ska band or something.
No, it's like a Leonard Skinnerd thing.
Oh my god.
That's even worse.
That's bad. Now I get it.
I went to Mark Wahlberg's Wahlburgers once.
We did too.
With a coworker, just like to try it out.
Yeah.
And we went and we sat down, and on the menu where it should say American cheese, it just says government cheese. And it yucked me out so fucking hard. Like I got weirdly like, what the fuck are you doing, Mark Wahlberg? And then my coworker looked at me and said, "Hey, remember the time Mark Wahlberg blinded a man?"
What?
Yeah, apparently he beat like some Asian guy really badly out of like some sort of weird xenophobic shit.
Was this like during his Marky Mark days?
That's what
I don't
think
know.
So.
Let's put a link up.
I remember he had some shit going on in the 90s.
Hey, Google. Okay, Google. Hey, Google.
This is the part of
she's responding.
It's part of the podcast where we just yell, "Hey Google."
We're triggering all your smart devices.
Hey, Google. When did Marky Mark blind somebody?
According to Wikipedia, Wahlberg believed he had left the second victim permanently blind in one eye, though Trin stated that he had lost his eye years prior in the Vietnam War.
Okay,
what?
So he didn't blind someone.
No, in August 1992, Wahlberg fractured the jaw of a neighbor in an unprovoked attack.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to the Mark Wahlberg Wikipedia. That's where I'm at with my life.
Yeah, I mean, the definitive source for all things Marky Mark.
Yeah, so it was early 90s, it looks like.
Well, that's too bad the Funky Bunch wasn't there to stop him.
Yeah. Actually, I think they would have made it worse.
Charged with attempted murder and pled guilty to felony assault. 2 years in jail, only served 45 days of the sentence. Made numerous unsolicited racial remarks.
Damn.
Oh, about
and I ate his burger.
No.
This really...
Hold on. Don't think about it as Mark's burger. Think about it as Donnie's burger. I mean, I'm sure Donnie is a really good guy.
Hey, Google.
Wow.
What fucked up shit has Donnie Wahlberg done?
Yeah, that's a
Here are
search.
some results from the web.
He got a divorce.
That's terrible.
Oh boy.
That's a sin against God and man.
All relationships should be correct the first time.
Although I did just find a website called fact.directory that has 76.
That's a hell of a top level domain.
The 76 most interesting Wahlberg facts.
That sounds like another episode.
Yeah, I think so. I think we got some extra segments out of this one, man. Let me tell you.
Well, that was the Paul Walker drink.
All right, well.
Join us next time for the Titanic. That's next month.
Oh my God. Brittany, no!
Ryan Gosling gained 60 pounds for a role in Peter Jackson's The Lovely Bones by drinking melted Haagen-Dazs ice cream when he was thirsty. He was fired days before production began and was replaced with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh no!
Bye.
That fact is on this page twice.
They really want you to know that one.
Oh.
Mark Wahlberg's last song with the Funky Bunch was the song I Want You, featured on the Super Mario Bros. Film soundtrack.
Whoa. I can't wait to explore that in the future.
Brian's gone.